Yo, what it do, Fatherpreneurs? If you're trying to make some money on the internet and you know that selling digital products is a great way to go, and you know that Master Resell Rights are digital products that you don't have to create yourself, you can buy the rights to them and turn around and sell them over and over and over as many times as you like. But you're looking for some tips on how to become better at selling digital products, well, you are in the right place at the right time, my friends, because today we're going to break down the top sales channels. We're going to also teach you how to create a compelling offer with your Master Resell Rights products. And I'm going to show you how to use the license to resell the products as a bonus. You do not want to miss this episode. If you're trying to make money on the internet, this is one of the best ways to do that. So do me a huge favor, comment in the chat where you're from, drop the name of your business and or your brand, smash that subscribe button, and let's kick it this morning. Let's go. All right, fellas, let's talk about selling your Master Resell Rights products. If you tuned in yesterday, I showed you what Master Resell Rights products were. I gave you one of my favorite resources to go and get Master Resell Rights products. Today, we're going to focus on sales channels, creating offers, and how to use the actual resale license as a way to drive more sales to these products. Really quickly, if you do not know me, I'm Cortez Hustle, everybody's favorite fatherpreneur, founder of the Fatherpreneur Success Academy, a free online community where we help men just like you take your gifts, talents, experience, expertise, turn those into a passive income empire by marrying them with the right opportunities, systems, AI, and automations. Welcome. Call me Laurie on TikTok. I see you. Digital products are 100% profit margin. In a lot of cases, 90% profit margin in the worst case. This is why I love digital products. If you haven't checked out the Fatherpreneur Success Academy, you can do that over at CortezHustle.com. So we're going to dive right in today, man. Comment in the chat the name of your business and or your brand. If you're building something amazing on TikTok, I want to know about it. And then tap that screen and give your boy some love. I'm trying to get my first 100 hearts on TikTok in TikTok Live. I'm new to the TikTok Live whole scene, but I'm not new to video marketing because this is what I do. I just do it primarily on YouTube. So now I'm bringing my talents over to YouTube. So tap that screen if you are getting some value from this. So let's dive in, man. When you're talking about selling digital products, hopefully you have already done these two things. And I always start with this because some people don't know to do this. Number one, you got to decide who the heck you're talking to. That's first and foremost. Who are you trying to serve with your digital products? Number two, decide on what you want to be known for. So in my world, I want to be known as the guy who helps people make money on the internet. So stands to believe why my digital products are in that lane. How to start a side hustle, how to do marketing, social media, and those different things, right? Because they all are in line with what I want to be known for. And I want to help fathers primarily. Now, if you're a woman and you're tuning in, you're going to get some value from this today too. But I feel like my God-given calling is to help men create passive income so they can come back home and not have to spend 12, 16, 18 hours away from the house trying to make a living when they can make a living on the internet. So if you've decided who the heck you're talking to and you know what you want to be known for, then you pick your digital products, your Master Resell Rights products accordingly. So what are some of the sales channels and marketing channels for digital products? Well, obviously, social media as a platform just makes a great idea. TikTok, while we look at it as a social media, YouTube, we look at it like social media, really, they are become more known as search engines than social media platforms. Now, they do have algorithms. They do function a lot like social media platforms, but don't lose sight of the fact that they are search-driven platforms. So when it comes to social media, it's one of the most powerful tools for marketing Master Resell Rights products or any digital products for that matter. You don't need to be on every platform. Just focus on the ones where your audience spends the most time. Now, I like to say focus on the platform where your ability to communicate shines, meaning I love to communicate via video. So doing lives works for me. If I'm not the type of person that wants to be on camera, then I probably don't pick a video platform as my social media platform. You have to pick the platform where you are most comfortable. Some of you guys like to write. Some of you guys like to tell stories with pictures. Some of you guys like to use your voice, but you don't necessarily want to be on camera. Choose a platform that aligns with those things. So Facebook, for instance, great for building trust with long-form posts, testimonials, and engaging visuals. Facebook groups are a powerful way to create a community around your offer and showcase social proof. Instagram, on the other hand, use Instagram stories and reels to showcase the product's benefits, share quick tips, or announce limited time offers. It's also great for connecting with other entrepreneurs or whoever you're targeting, right? It's great for me to connect with other fathers on Instagram. But if you're trying to target mothers, you're trying to target seniors, you're trying to target young adults, whoever you're trying to target, they are on these platforms. YouTube, as a fatherpreneur, I can target a lot of men on YouTube, right? If you're comfortable on camera, then YouTube might be a great place for you. You can create how-to videos or product walkthroughs to demonstrate the value of your Master Resell Rights products. So channel number one, if you're trying to sell more of your digital products or your Master Resell Rights products, then use social media, and they obviously have a free component to them. Sales channel number two, email marketing. I don't care who you are, what you do. If you are in business and you are not building an email list, you, my friend, are not in business. I know it stings a little bit because it still hurts me to say, because I know I'm not optimizing my ability to build an email list. I haven't in the past. I am more so now. That's why when you join the Fatherpreneur Success Academy over at CortezHustle.com, the first thing you have to do is put in your email name and phone number, right? But you got to build an email list because that's traffic that you own, y'all. Instagram can shut me down today. Facebook has already shut down one of my biggest pages, 120,000 followers over there. Shut it down. Never told me why. YouTube can kick my channel off. But if I got everybody's name and email, then I can still communicate with my target audience. So email is ideal for following up with interested leads. With a simple email sequence, you can remind people about your offer, explain the benefits, and create urgency. Even if you're just starting, you can build an email list by offering a freebie like a checklist or a mini guide related to your digital product. The reason I shared that source with you guys yesterday is because a lot of those sources come with lead magnets. A lot of their products come with social media posts that you can share, so you don't have to go to Canva and create a post. A lot of those products come with pre-written email sequences, right? And if you need that link, all you do is just comment keyword link, and I'll drop the link in the comments again. So email marketing is yet another channel, right? Another marketing channel that sometimes people overlook is their personal website or building landing pages specific for these products. And I believe on Thursday, I have scheduled to show you guys how to build a landing page for your digital products, right? If you have a personal website or can set up a landing page, it can be a great hub for showcasing your Master Resell Rights products, offering a direct purchasing link and explaining your offer in great detail. Keep it simple but informative, and use testimonials if you have them. Now, because these are resale rights products, I have the right to buy a product, then resell it. Y'all know what that really means? I can create a digital product e-commerce store. And that store sells nothing but digital products, Master Resell Rights products, right? Powerful, powerful stuff. What's going on? I see Pritchard Enterprises in the building as well. So you can't hustle without STL. Can't spell hustle without STL. That's right. So if you have your own website, especially if you have a Go High Level system or you have the Fatherpreneur Sidekick or the Digital Empire system, you can literally build an e-commerce store in our platform, y'all. It comes with the platform. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know you can build an e-commerce store and sell physical products and digital products right inside of the platform? Powerful, powerful stuff. I know. I'm just trying to give y'all the game and give y'all the tools and resources that you need to execute all the plays so that you can win the game, right? So another online marketplaces is another great place to sell your digital products. Consider listing your Master Resell Rights products on platforms like Gumroad or Etsy, where people are looking to purchase digital products. These marketplaces give you access to a ready-made audience looking to buy. Now, I'll be honest, y'all, that is one that has totally slipped my mind, right? I thought about building an Etsy store once upon a time, and I just completely forgot all about it, y'all. But there are tons of people making a killing with digital downloads and other digital products on Etsy. So consider those products as well. Now, if you are going to make money selling any product whatsoever, you need a starving audience, number one, and you need an irresistible offer, number two. Because you go out and buy a digital product or a Master Resell Rights product does not make it an offer. I want to be clear about that. There is a product and then there is an offer. What makes you money is your offer. How are you going to solve the problems that your audience has? And how are you going to spell out the ability to solve the problem with your specific product? So one of the things that you have to understand when you're trying to make money online or offline or anywhere for that matter is you better get good at creating offers. So how do you create an irresistible offer? Number one, highlight unique benefits and solve a problem. The first step in creating an irresistible offer is to focus on the problem your product solves. Is it an ebook that teaches something specific, or maybe it's software that makes life easier for entrepreneurs? Clearly spell out the benefits that directly relate to your audience's pain points. Listen, y'all, nobody cares about you unless they know how much you care about them first. Meaning, do you know the problem that they are struggling with? And can you demonstrate your ability to solve it? That's why I do these lives every day, right? This is me demonstrating my knowledge and my ability to solve the problem of you learning what it takes to make money on the internet. Point blank, period, right? That's what these things are about. This is me earning traffic. And eventually I'm going to make you an offer where you're going to opt in, put in your name, phone number, and email address. Now that traffic went from traffic that I earned into traffic that I own inside of my CRM. Now I don't have to earn that traffic ever again. I may have to work to keep that traffic, right? By constantly giving value, but I don't have to earn it again, y'all. And that is incredibly powerful. I told y'all one of the biggest mistakes I ever made in this online marketing world is I deleted an email list of over 13,000 people because I didn't know how to monetize it. And the autoresponder I was using at the time was charging me by the size of the list. And it had gotten to be about $150 per month for a list of 13,000. And I was like, oh no, I can't afford that. The question I should have asked was, how can I afford that? If I would have asked that question, how could I afford to pay $150 for a list of 13,000 people? If I would have asked how, then the answer would have been obvious. Figure out how to get 13,000 people to give you at least $1 every month. I think I could have figured that out, y'all. Or out of that 13,000, figure out how to get 1% of them, which would have been 130 of them. Figure out how to get 1% of them to give you $1 every month. That's the game, y'all. But I didn't know that at the time. All I saw was that bill keep turning me up, and I canceled it and deleted that whole list, man. Big mistake. Right? The second part of creating is irresistible offer is add extra value with bonuses. A simple way to make your Master Resell Rights products stand out is by building it with other valuable resources. For example, you could add a video walkthrough, a checklist, an action plan that helps the buyer implement what they've learned. These extras create added value and make your product more appealing. I like to always add something that is unique to me, and you can't get any more unique to me than me. So one of the things that I often add is a free consultation with me as a bonus, right? Why do I do that? Because I don't care I don't care how many thousands of people are selling the same Master Resell Rights product. I am the only one authorized and qualified to add as a bonus a consultation with me. So that makes my product different by default, right? Number 3, to create an irresistible offer, use urgency and scarcity. Consider creating urgency by setting a time-limited discount, or scarcity by limiting the number of resale licenses you offer. This tactic encourages buyers to act quickly, increasing conversion rates. Try to think about that. Do you have scarcity built into any of your marketing? Any of the things that you're doing? Countdown timers, giving people coupon codes or discounts for a certain amount of time, right? These make people move, y'all. When you start to study buying behavior across the board, you will see a very startling fact, right? Most people who are selling any product or service where there is a clear cutoff will make 80 to 90% of their sales within the last day of the sale. Scarcity works, y'all. It works. There's a real fear of missing out. And if you incorporate that in your sales tactics and strategies, you can win big time. Now, if you're going to use scarcity, make it genuine and authentic scarcity. Don't do like some marketers I've seen. They say, hey, you got to act now before the timer expires, and then the timer expires and then it just resets. That's not true scarcity. If you say, hey, I'm only offering 10 licenses this month, when license number 10 is gone, the next time someone tries to buy that license, instead of it going to a sales page, it goes to a waiting list. Hey, you missed out. See you next month. You'll be one of the first to know, but you're on the list. You missed out. If you're using scarcity, make sure it's genuine and authentic. All right. And now, the beauty about Master Resell Rights products, y'all, is not that you get a beautiful product that is already well put together, but you also get the right to resell that product yourself, and you can sell the reseller license and give your customers the ability to resell the product. What does that look like? Let's see who we got. We got Pritchard Enterprises in the building. Yesterday, I went out and I bought a product from the source that I shared with y'all. If you comment link, if you need the link, just comment link and I'll send it to you. It's called AI Side Hustles, right? I can sell Pritchard Enterprises the AI Side Hustles ebook and video course. And he might buy it and he goes through it and he likes it. But before he finishes and completes his checkout, say I sold him the whole kit for $17. When he checks out and before he goes to the download page, I might say, hey, man, I don't know if you know any other people that are willing to buy this ebook just like you did. If so, for an additional $20, I can sell you the license to resell this product to anybody that you know. So now I created an upsell of the license. So let's talk about using and leveraging the license to increase sales. Number one, position the reseller license as a premium add-on. Instead of simply selling the product, offer the reselling license as an upsell. Position it as a valuable opportunity that lets the buyer make money from the product too. This creates a premium offer that adds exclusivity and more profit potential for the buyer. So you can sell the product and then sell the license as an upsell. Number two, pricing and bundling the upsell. You can price the reseller license at a higher rate than the basic product or bundle it is part of as a premium package. For example, if the product itself is $20, the reseller license could be $50 to $70, emphasizing the value of being able to resell it themselves. Bundling it as an entrepreneur package can also appeal to buyers who want an all-in-one solution. Bonus tip. Limit the number of reseller licenses you offer to create an exclusive offer. For instance, let buyers know that only the first 10 people can get the resale rights, which encourages them to act faster. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to sell any product on the internet, understanding some of this sales psychology and what moves people to take action on the internet is going to be critical. Before I wrap up, I want to invite you guys to open office hours. It's free, and I will answer any questions that you have about branding, marketing, Master Resell Rights, business in general. All you got to do is go to CortezHustle.com/open office hours to get the Zoom link. And we start the open office hours immediately following this live stream. So as we're wrapping up, man, couple final tips in closing. If you're going to sell, particularly on social media, make sure you lead with value, y'all. When marketing your products, focus on the transformation it provides. Instead of just listing features, talk about how it helps your audience achieve a specific outcome. For example, this guide will show you a step-by-step way of earning an extra $500 per month. And then go further than the transformation. Talk about the feeling that transformation is going to create. This guide is going to help you make an extra $500 per month, and that's going to relieve some stress. That's going to make your wife say, whoa, I see you, babe. That's going to give you the ability to reinvest back into your business without taking money from your household. When you can make money while you're sleeping, that's going to make you feel accomplished. Learn how to marry those filling words with the transformation. Number 2, create trust with testimonials or case studies. This is why you might want to create a very special discount for the first few people who get the product. Give them a deep discount in exchange for their testimonial. If you had any personal success with Master Resell Rights products or have helped people, share that as a testimonial. People want proof that the product works, and testimonials can provide that. Last but not least, close with a strong call to action, just like I'm going to do right now before we get out of here. If you are not in the Fatherpreneur Success Academy, go to CortezHustle.com. Join the Academy. It's free to be in the Academy. If you want the coaching program, it's $100 per month, and it comes with our white label version of Go High Level, which is all the tools that you're going to need to sell your digital products, create your community, or anything that you want to do to make money. Don't be shy about telling people exactly what you want them to do. Use direct language like, click below to start earning with this product, or get your exclusive resale license before it's gone. A strong call to action is essential for higher conversions, right? Sometimes the only reason we're not making any money is because we're not asking for any money. We don't ask for the sale. We put out great content and never tell people what to do next, so they don't do anything. This is something that I'm getting better with myself. So that's going to do it for us, man. Open office hours will be starting in the next 2 or 3 minutes. CortezHustle.com/open office hours. If you got questions and want some live coaching, you're welcome to hop in the room tomorrow. We're going to be talking about setting up a landing page. And if we have time, I might even set up the e-commerce store right in front of you and show you how you can go and buy a lot of PLR content or Master Resell Rights content and put that in your digital store. Now people can buy 2, 3, 4, 5 products from you at one time, which will increase your cart value. So appreciate you guys for tuning in. Until next time, I want you to get your money up, because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. Now hustle up. Yo, real quick, if you're catching this live, then you can hustle on over to CortezHustle.com/open office hours to join us in a private Zoom room to get your questions answered. If you're watching this on the replay, then YouTube thinks you should watch this video next. And don't forget to hit the smiley face to subscribe to the channel, and check out CortezHustle.com if you want to join our free community.